whining, bitchy, annoying underage user's face against the hard, cross-hatched plastic divider. Bright opening the back and dragging out poor Johnny, throwing him into the dirt of a strange, abandoned back road. Johnny looked up at Bright with utter fear and horror, his jaw slack as he stammered. Bright reached into his jacket and pulled out a shotgun, leveling it at Johnny's face. "Do you want to live, Johnny? Do you want to live?" Bright asked. Johnny had already gone number 1, number 2, and number 3 in his pants, and he somehow managed to nod. Good! Good! I hate it when they want to die," the mad incarnation said, pointing over Johnny's shoulder. Johnny turned, looked, and his jaw dropped. They were near an arc, and above the entrance, he saw the name of the place written in large, blocky black letters. "Silas Presby's Cups for Troubled Youth?" he said. But that's not an SCP cover," he stammered, eyes wide. Bright grinned down at him. "I know, I'm turning you into my counterpart," he said. From behind a bush stepped a gaunt, tall man. He was skinny, yet his right arm was massive and strong. He looked down at Johnny and spat in the dirt. "This is what I get? You bring me Bright? This is what I get?" Bright nodded. Unfortunately, he's the only one that couldn't spell this month. Very eager, though. The man nodded and knelt next to Johnny, squeezing the young man's arms a little. "Not much on him, but he'll do," he said, nodding. Johnny looked up at him, swallowing. "Do for what? Am I going to become a Class D?" he asked. "No," said the old man. "You're going to become a Class P," he said, sucking the snot from his nose before spitting it out into the dirt again. A Class P? I never heard of that." The old man laughed. "You will. Welcome aboard, Johnny. I hope you like Shark Week." Bright climbed back into the van, arriving at them and smiling a rictus grin. "Later, Johnny. Just remember, aim for the nose. Aim for that fucking nose." Bright punched the gas, and in a cloud of dust, Johnny and the old man were left standing underneath the arches. Johnny went number 4 as the old man squeezed his shoulder. "Come on, kid, we got a Class S off in Florida." "A what?" "God damn, kid, you don't know?" "No what?" Johnny was waiting in the helicopter as they approached the jump site. His arms were clad in thick, heavy metal, and his body, once weak and learned by years of apathy towards real food, had grown strong over the months of training. He hovered over the water, looking down as the old man in the front nodded to him. "You ready, kid?" he asked. Johnny nodded. He was ready. He was so fucking ready to punch this goddamn shark. He was doing the world a service. He was gonna save them, one punch at a time. Then go for it, kid. Target is directly below. Do not miss. Johnny looked at the water, his chest hammering as he leapt from the plane, looking for the target. Tiger shark T18543, unknown nibbler, was finally in their grasp. He hit the water, nodding his breath, and he looked. Then immediately and suddenly sank to the incredibly heavy shark-punching gauntlets on his arms. He plunged deep into the depths, his lungs aching as the ocean swallowed him whole. "How the fuck do you keep convincing them to do that?" asked Bright into the receiver. "You always send me the idiots," came the reply. "Sure. Just keep sending the canned tuna, and we'll keep this little operation going." "Right," said Bright into the phone. Putting it down with a click, he looked back at the applications, his nose crinkling slightly as he went through, checking. Approved. Approved. How fucking hard is it to spell Alabama? Denied, denied, denied. Denied.